What's up you lot, this is Graffiti Tutorials, and today I'm just going to be carrying on with this series on how to paint a graffiti piece from start to finish. This is part 3, so if you haven't seen part 1 and 2 then I'd recommend you to go and watch them first. Now when outlining, I've probably mentioned before, just try and keep the strokes as long as you can instead of just sketching little bits like this. Just try and keep it going, alright, because then you'll get a cleaner, neater line. And just don't just move your arm like this, like move your whole body, like move your legs as well. Try and keep your arms still and just go like this, move your legs, move your whole body, alright, and you'll get a cleaner line as well. Right, so I've just stuck a quick black outline on it, and the next thing to do is just go around and neaten up any little bits, just like you see here. It doesn't look very nice, does it? It's not very sharp, so you won't get it right first time, most of the time anyway. You won't get it right, and look at pieces like that, you see that? There's just a bit of yellow still there where the outline hasn't covered it. Just go through, and you can do as much of this as you like, do you know what I mean? You can go mad on it. I'm not going to go too mad on this one, but you can make everything perfect. But I just want to get this video finished, so I'm not going to go too mad, but I'm just going to go through and just little bits like this is what you call a cutback, and I showed you how to do these in my 4 tips of how to make your piece better. Just cut that off, and then I'm going to go back over that line there and just make it tuck nicely into there, and just bits like that as well. Look, it just looks horrible, doesn't it? So just neaten up little bits like this. This is just common sense really, you just end up doing it anyway probably. Yeah, just bits like that, so I'm just going to crack on and do that now. Right, so I've gone through and I've tarted the odd bit up here and there. I haven't gone too mad, like I said, I just the odd bit that stood out obvious at the time. So one thing I will tell you to look out for, where you've done a fade, obviously if you mess up a bit of line that's like right here in between where the 2 colours meet, then you cut it off with the blue and you're going to be able to see the blue over the yellow and stuff like that. So you actually have to just fade it all back in over your outline and then do your outline again. It's a bit annoying when you've got a fade like that, but you can get away with the odd bit here and there, but some bits you will just have to completely fade it in again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm not going to film this part, I'm just going to colour in all the parts of the 3D that are black. I don't want the video to be too long, but you get the drift. Just where I've gone to there with the yellow, I'm just colouring in my 3D just like that. And then all the gaps in between here and stuff. Now you'll notice in a middle space like this, you still want to keep the 3D like the same width as all the rest. So you might end up, you can just colour the whole thing in if you want, but sometimes you might end up with a little gap like that, if you know what I mean, because that piece of 3D would be the same size as that. So you might end up with a little gap, or if it's really small then you can just colour in. It's up to you how perfect you want it to be. But I'm going to go ahead and colour these in now. So right, so I've got that all coloured in now. We'll come back to that in a minute. I'm just going to, you can put all different shapes and stuff inside here, whatever you want. But I'm just going to literally just do some simple stars. Right, so that's that. I've just stuck some stars in there quickly. They're not perfect. Look at the state of that one. But yeah, I've just done them quick time, just so you can see. You can do like bubbles in there, you can do whatever shapes and styles you want really. I'm going to come back to the details in the 3D on the next video, but yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you can see the rest of my tutorials in the future. Check out the rest of my videos and let us know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to learn, and I'll see you in the next video.